Well, hello and welcome to Making the Hot Tag.
Buongiorno.
I am Deirdre.
I'm Brendan.
And this is Eleanor. She's joining us for this take.
By hook or by crook, she was joining us.
She was. She insisted, and that's okay because she's a princess. She can stay. So usually we film two in a row.
Yes.
We filmed 3 tonight. I don't know. We're feeling outrageous or...
I think, at least for me, October's kind of busy.
Busy. So we're going to do 3. So that means... Oh, look how cute she is.
She's...
So cute.
She's like rubbing her face with her paws.
She's very cute.
You can't see her.
So this means that we've had a lot to drink already. So we are...
So there's no better way to get rid of that than by...
coffee. Of course, our coffee has cinnamon whiskey and vanilla vodka. And it says, "Good morning, beautiful," and "Good morning, handsome," even though it's evening.
Well, is it on this side? Because...
It says it.
Right, I know, but I didn't know.
No, it's not.
Okay.
See, so you're just going to have to trust us.
Feel refreshed and buzzed at the
Oh my God, it tastes so good. It's very autumnal. It's very delicious. We had a lot of rum earlier. So,
yes, we did.
Yeah. We're mixing our alcohol. I don't know.
It's time to even it out.
Cinnamon whiskey is always, I think, the best way to top off your evening. Maybe. Or the worst way.
Well, as long as
one of those two.
As long as it's not Fireball.
No, I never drink Fireball.
Right.
I drink cinnamon whiskey that comes from Nashville, Tennessee, and is amazing and delicious. And every time I go and visit my daughter down there, who makes incredible music down there in Nashville, I pick up some cinnamon whiskey. So we are partaking of that as we speak.
Thank you, Nashville.
Yes, thank you, Nashville. I love Nashville.
Never been.
Oh my God, I so want to go to Nashville with Brendan and do like a live on the street version of making that. We won't really watch a wrestling match. We'll just watch Brendan get drunk on Broadway.
All right.
I think.
Well, I could have a wrestling match on my phone as we walk around or something.
Right. We'll connect it.
Yeah.
But you guys would totally love that. It's so much fun. Maybe go to the Johnny Cash Museum. I love the Johnny Cash Museum. You know, everybody goes to the really big Country Music Hall of Fame, which is wonderful. If you are going to ever go to that, if you go to Nashville, make sure that you do the extra side tour where they take you to the studio that Elvis recorded in, because that's frigging amazing. Studio B.
Do they let you step into the studio?
Yes, you can stand exactly where he stood. You can sit on the bench he sat on. It's really incredible.
Wow.
But outside of that, like the rest of the museum, it's great, but you know, it's big, it's overwhelming. But right off of Broadway is this tiny little museum, and the downstairs is Johnny Cash, and the upstairs is Patsy Cline. And it's like so much real stuff from their life. Wow. And like in a very tangible, easy to absorb, format. Anyway.
Is it one cost to get in? Or do you have to pay for
I don't remember. I think if I remember correctly, you can pay to just go to one, and then there's sort of a discount duo ticket if you go to both of them. I went to both of them and thoroughly enjoyed it. That's a very strange segue that has nothing to do with wrestling. But
very true.
But anyway, here we are, and we are going to watch a third match in a row.
Yes.
So give me an idea of what we're looking at.
So, like I said before we started rolling, this is just a bad edit on my part. When we first play, you'll see the end of a tag match, and Deirdre wasn't too pleased that we might be seeing another tag match. I don't want
another tag match.
But we're not.
Isn't that funny that we call it Making the Hot Tag, and I don't like the tag matches? I mean, I like them okay. I just want to point out that the person to my left of the screen looks naked.
Yes, he's wearing orange tights that are almost flesh-colored, and with his pale skin and the lights...
He looks naked.
It looks naked.
Yep.
So, what we're actually watching is a singles match. I feel like I've told this to you, but after about 15 or 20 episodes we did, I got an email from one of the promotions that we used a couple of times asking me to take down some of the matches, which is totally fine. One of those matches involved a guy that involved two people you didn't like the match at all.
I didn't like the match.
Didn't like the match at all. So I'm hoping this is a redeeming match for him.
So now he's coming back and showing me somebody I didn't like.
Correct. So it's Adam Cole. Adam Cole. Adam Cole. And he's going, this is a match against...
Does he get his ass beat?
I actually don't know how this match ends.
All right.
This is new to me. So,
that's always fun when neither of us know. Although, I shouldn't say that. I also like it when you know and I say things and try to see if I can...
get me to...
Yeah. It never works. You're very good at not giving it away.
Stoneface?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
That's what I get him for.
Yeah.
So, we have Adam Cole facing a gentleman by the name of Prince Devitt, who is currently known...
Prince Devitt?
Devitt.
Devitt.
Devitt, who is currently known in the WWF as Finn Balor.
That's just dumb. I like Devitt better.
He's Irish, that's why they
I like
did
Devitt
Finn.
because that's something you make in the ground when you're swinging a golf club.
I mean, if you pronounce his name incorrectly, it's Devitt.
Listen, I'm going to pronounce it Devitt.
Right.
Have you met me? Of course I'm going to pronounce it
Fair
Devitt.
enough.
All right. Yay!
And Eleanor,
I'll get your pillow.
are you going to stay up and watch this?
Eleanor is not paying any attention. She's just getting snuggles. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Play.
Okay, this is the end of Naked Boy in the Bunch.
Neon tights.
Man, yeah, there's a lot going on here. This looks like a bad boys band. Oh, that is something. The purple and orange.
Yeah. We got the full tights and the panties.
I like the cuffs on the top of the boots. Yeah. All right, here we go. Adam Cole, you suck. Adam Cole, you suck.
Wow.
Yeah, he's very, very into his job.
There he is. When you just
he
yell
is.
constantly.
Feels very serious. Takes it very seriously. All right, I'm already not a fan of the venue. It's too fancy. Although it's not super fancy, but it's still too fancy.
It's bigger than normal.
There's no bar mitzvah happening here later. I like that just some random person is standing on the stairs. All right, here he goes.
Your favorite person.
Yep, wearing a diaper and a shirt. I kind of do like, though, them having the stuff in the background, showing them. I think that's a good thing.
Like the video.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I don't like him. He's got a mullet.
He doesn't have a mullet.
No, he wears his hair wet, in mullet form.
Right.
Yeah,
his long hair doesn't suit him well.
No, and it looks greasy. I think about how, if a guy walked around in anything even similar to, even on the beach, how they would be mocked, right?
Yeah.
And then they're, the roughest, toughest. I always wonder, right? Do they secretly love that they get to wear that kind of, little girls in dance recitals when they get to wear blue eyeshadow, only at the dance recital and nowhere else? Do they look forward to it? Do they love it? Or is it just something that makes sense for them and they don't care about it, or do they hate it? How do they feel about wearing their tighty, not whiteys with their thigh highs,
Well, I can imagine the first handful of times must be just uncomfortable and unsure.
It's just so different. I'm not judging at all, all kidding aside, whatever somebody wants to wear or whatever, and, gender, whatever, I'm cool with all of it. It's just so different from what we consider macho in everyday life. And then these are supposed to be the macho of the macho.
True.
And they're wearing literally the opposite of what we would consider macho. I'm just curious as to whether it's a relief, because sometimes it's a relief to step outside of what you're supposed to do. And sometimes it's no, I just feel weird.
So it's so for a lot of the independent wrestlers that are out there, it's a weekend gig for them. They have a typical 40-hour job. So I think psychologically being able to get into the tights
it'd be totally different, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You're doing your hobby. You're doing what you enjoy.
Well, it's funny when I was kickboxing for a while, I remember. Oh, this is fun.
So yeah, Prince Devitt's
Is that
entrance is a little extravagant.
Is this a security team? That's hilarious.
So let me sip this and then I'll explain.
All right, well, while you do that, so I used to find the wrapping of my hands before I put the gloves on to be...
You did explain that to me.
Yeah, like very much almost like meditation, you know? All right, so what's going on with this? Oh!
So Finn Balor or Prince Devitt, before, like, in the year leading up to him getting signed with the WWE, he started, like, coming out with really extravagant gear, like almost cosplay.
Well, I was going to say, it looks like Game of Thrones.
Well, this is Bane from Batman.
Okay.
But if he's not doing that, like, he would, the Venom, the Spider-Man.
Yep.
He would paint his whole, like, upper torso to look like Venom.
So, yeah, that really is cosplay, because it's not his own character. He's taking on somebody else's. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Not that we've seen before, no.
This is a little bit like Silence of the Lambs here, too.
Yeah, he's done Venom. He's done Freddy Krueger.
Interesting.
Bane, obviously. A lot of it's comic book based.
Yeah. I'd have to check with my son on that. My son who works at Marvel Comics. Who can teach you the entire history of comics.
But, yeah, Bane's DC, not Marvel.
Yeah, but it's so much fun when he gets on a tear and he tells me, like, he knows which artists worked for DC, which worked for Marvel, which switched back and forth, which renditions of Spider-Man and Batman, other worlds, alternate versions, how it changed when this person started drawing it. It's really, really crazy what he knows. He knew long before he worked for Marvel.
Right.
Like, it's just kind of weird that he works for Marvel, but he always preferred Marvel over DC, but he had a healthy appreciation of both. Ooh, he's got a little bit of man booby.
Yeah,
there.
he's not as trim as he is currently.
Well, sometimes that's actual muscle that makes it look like that. Sometimes it isn't, but it definitely looks like he needs a bra. Oh, little flex there. Flex. Can he make him dance, though? That's what
No,
he's got a mean face.
Yeah, he's staring too intently at Bane.
All right, I already know I'm voting for Silence of the Lambs. Not Panty Raid. Oh, he looks mean. I'm going to be really disappointed if he doesn't just friggin' take him down. Is he going to wear that face thing the whole time, or is he going to take it off?
I believe it comes off at some point during the match.
Okay. Okay. This doesn't happen in a girls' match.
No, it doesn't.
What is it about you prancy boys that need all of this, like, lead-up time?
It's
so
it's
silly.
it's a confidence thing,
Right. So women don't need it because we already have confidence, and men need it because they're a bunch of lame-os.
Okay, fair.
What did you think I was going to say?
I have no idea.
Oh, excellent start! I knew I liked you. No grappling for him. Go right for it. Take him down.
Oh.
Yes. That's what you get, mullet boy. Nice. All right, I'm a fan already.
All right,
I hated that whole standing around thing, but when they started, there was none of that namby-pamby grappling.
It kind of, I mean, that whole part takes from like UFC and boxing, where they introduce...
Wow. Wow.
Imagine having a wrestler's foot in your groin.
That's like a genuine throw. That's like literally right on them. All right. Oh, and here we go. Into the stands.
Touring around the audience.
Yep. Punch, punch, punch. The cameraman can't see them.
Second one's right there.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's so wussy. Come on. Ooh!
Adam Cole gives no shits.
Yes. Well, he had to make up for the fact that he made him look like a loser right at the beginning. Oh, on the runway, boys.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't look good.
May not be good for anyone.
Nope. I feel like some audience people are going to get somebody in their lap. Wow. That takes some serious strength. Ow. Oh.
Eleanor, you're an Adam Cole fan, right?
Eleanor is unimpressed. She just wanted to be snuggled. Yeah, I want him to take the thing off his face now because I think he's going to suffocate. Wow.
That's the second time he's just jumped on him.
But can I say, though, usually when they do that, they miss and they hit the floor. That's one of the first times I've actually seen the full-on contact jump on them. That always,
I mean, it's been his move forever. He hits it hard.
Yeah. Crawl, baby. Ooh, look at those abs.
Jesus.
There's no man boobs on this guy. Holy shite. That's what we call a specimen. I'm going to go on a bar crawl in Dublin with him.
Someone doesn't need a cheese grater to shred their cheese.
No way. I can count on half of one hand the amount of wrestlers that I thought are hot. Like, I guess I thought I'd think more of them were, but I don't. But he is hot. I would definitely up one side, down the other. Does he have a tattoo on his back, or is it something just written?
I think it's just written.
Okay. Does it say, Deirdre, call me? No?
Yes, with his photo.
Ooh, that was way up in the air. Okay, come on, turn around. Don't let him jump on you. Don't be a dumbass.
No, he knew 4.5 years later that you would be watching this.
Yes, he did. He had a feeling. Ooh, punch him. Tweak him. I don't think Brian would like that, though. Yeah.
I mean, if you show a picture of his abs, who knows?
Right, he might be like, all right, I understand. He's a very understanding guy. Oh, that looks both hot and homoerotic. Ooh, don't kick him there. I need that.
Can't tell Adam Cole what to do.
I'll tell him what to do. I'll tell him to go get a bra. He looks like a C cup to me. Just a guess. No, so I like the action so far.
Yeah, it started off quick.
Yeah.
Kind of slowed down a little bit, but...
Well, there's a lot of, like, big moves and then a walk around.
Yeah.
Right? Like a little sort of strut around the big move. Rather than the, kind of non-stop continual. I haven't seen a lot of gymnastics yet. Like flipping each other, flip stuff. Just mostly very aggressive.
Hitting.
Yeah.
And now, weird leg hug.
Weird, yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright. Tell me if I'm wrong, but the response to that seemed bigger than what actually happened. Like, I was like, that looked like one of those kicks like those girls where they were doing sort of the kick that doesn't do anything.
Right. No, it's crowd's really into the match, so basically...
Yeah. It was like you expend all of this energy, huge kick, and where it's making contact isn't even. It's like, well, is that really where you're going to kick? That's fun. Punch him in the head.
Well, you know you have a good crowd when you can do a kick to the thigh and crowds erupting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was fun.
Oof.
Oh. Too early. Okay, so who do you think is going to win?
I think Adam Cole. Adam Cole's my boy.
I think you're just trying to piss me off.
No, I'm not.
I want cheese grater. And why? Like, all right.
Adam Cole's one of my favorite wrestlers.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so take my attraction to cheese grater out of the equation. Why do you think I wouldn't want to see Adam Cole win? Besides not liking him. Like, let's say I didn't know anything about either one of them when I was watching it. What would I say? See if you've learned anything about what kind of wrestling observer I've become.
He definitely takes his time in between.
I think it's more that he looks so outmatched physically. That unless you're going to show me some type of incredible, spectacular technique that is far superior, you're sneakier, you're better, I don't believe that you could beat somebody who's so much more physically fit than you.
Well, you're going by not implied, but you're going by
this match right now,
right.
What they both look like.
But outside of Prince Devitt having like 2% body fat, they are the same size. I would understand that if Finn Balor was like 6'7" and Adam Cole was 5.
No, I think Adam Cole looks out of shape. I think he looks a little soft.
I do see that. Yeah, you can tell in his chest for sure.
His stomach, his thighs. He looks just a little squishy. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to be that squishy. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't like it when it looks like the person who is outmatched wins. Although they're pretty equally. Oh, that was fun. Pretty equally matched hitting wise. But that's what I mean. Like if he brought something extra, I'd be like, okay, he's got that going for him. But the other guy's so good.
I thought that said door call.
Did you want it to?
Yes, I did.
A little bit.
So bad.
So bad. Oh, wait, a chair. Hey, we haven't seen tables and chairs in so long, and ladders and...
I know.
He just put him in a chair, though. That's fun. And yay!
Oh. But the chair is not used as a weapon.
No. It's used as a prop up. Okay, you got him now. Yeah. Go in there and cream him. Grate him on your stomach muscles. Shred him up. Whoa! Okay, I don't believe that he'd be out like that, but that was a really fun flip off. Come on. Oh. Do-si-do. Oh.
Kick to the head.
Oh.
Knee to the face. Eleanor got excited with the knee to the face.
Did you like that, Eleanor? How did you feel about that? Sometimes Eleanor does a knee to the face. Boom. Boom. All right, crawl. Come on, get up. Wouldn't it be funny if the bottom of their wrestling shoes / socks said one of those things that all of those novelty socks say, like, if you can read this, bring me wine, or something like that. That would be kind of funny.
Or
all right, so he
juicy.
just did, yeah, juicy. He just did that awful kicky thing that I hate so much. Your boy did.
What?
The sissy kick.
Oh, and trying to get up?
Yeah. Like making a big, like the kicky version of that.
Right. I gotcha.
Mm-hmm. It was like a clothesline. Ooh. I feel like he knows that move's coming. You might want to try a new one. Oh!
So for the record, just because I'm choosing Adam Cole doesn't mean I don't like
Cheese grater boy?
Prince Devitt.
Prince Doomy? I mean, Devitt? I mean, Divot? I mean... I like him.
I could tell. Going forward, all of our Zoom meetings, I'm just gonna have him. He's just gonna be my background.
Yeah, just make him your background, and I won't notice anything you're doing. I'll just see that, and it'll be good. I want him like in a long leather coat, though. I kind of like the cosplay thing. I don't want the face mask, but I want like, I don't know, a kilt or something Games of Thrones-y,
Right.
A staff, a flowing coat. Ooh. Wow. That takes some serious strength. Like, so all kidding aside, no matter how much that is planned or whatever, both of them have remarkable upper body strength.
Yes.
Get him by the hair. Get him by the mullet. I've seen some things recently where people are like purposely growing mullets now, and I don't understand that at all.
What do you mean
Like trying now, these days, to acquire a mullet. Like, how is that back in at all?
Did it ever go away, though?
Well, it did, as the everyman's haircut. I mean, it never totally... There's always somebody with a mullet.
Right.
But people like choosing to fashionably go get a mullet.
Well, it's retro.
I want you to get a mullet.
I had a mullet in 3rd grade, never again.
I had a mullet.
Nice.
I did. There's a picture of me with a mullet on my daughter's, wall. So awful. It was when I was growing out my mohawk. It sort of turned into a mullet.
Okay, I was going to ask the time.
Yeah, it was bad. I had a purple mohawk. That was fun.
Yep, I've seen pictures.
So fun.
Yeah, in 3rd grade I had a mullet because I wanted to have bangs.
That's what I'm getting you for Christmas.
Bangs?
Bangs, the kind that you can put in.
There's hair extensions for
yes,
bangs?
There's it's like a strip and it's bangs and you put it. Ooh. It's on like an elastic. I'm totally getting you bangs for Christmas.
All right then.
And then we'll wear them on
all episodes after.
Yes. Ooh, the kicky. They're looking very Tarzan-y. But they're both kicking like temper tantrum kicks. I don't like that at all. Come on, get up.
The ref looks like Frasier.
So there's a picture of me and my first husband and my child. It's like one of those setup pictures.
Yep.
And he's wearing like a striped polo. And he looks like he works at Foot Locker. And I've got some weird Carol Brady hairdo. It's like the worst family picture, except Aiden my son, looks adorable in it, but the two of us.
So it's almost like a parody?
Yeah. We look like we belong on one of those websites. Ooh, this is fun. That's fun. That takes some balance.
Ooh.
Whee! Everybody fall down. Okay, come on. I want my guy to win.
Adam Cole doesn't give up.
Adam Cole sucks. Whee! That's what you get, Adam Cole. Tap out, Adam. Come on, give it up. It's hard to tell them apart because they have the same panties. It's just their hair. Ooh, he's grabbing his, Come on. All right, do it this time.
Boo.
I knew my boy would win.
No, Eleanor.
Eleanor was rooting for cheese grater abs as
Did
well.
you like?
Oh,
yay! This may have been on purpose.
That is fantastic. That's what I'm going to go to sleep thinking about tonight. All right. Well, okay. So I thought I'd be like by the third one, like yeah, here we go again, but I wasn't. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. I don't like the spacing in between. I don't like the posturing, but there was some very aggressive, manly throwing, kicking, flipping.
I mean, the last third was kind of nonstop. But yeah, it's I don't want to say typical, but
there's a lot of posing.
It's what to expect with men's
Yeah,
wrestling.
it's really interesting to see that, because if you were going to ask me before I had any experience, I would say girls would do that more than boys. Not so much.
No, a lot of it is posturing and feeding the audience.
Of course.
But yeah, no, for the sake of putting together a 25 minute match, you have to find where to extend.
Yeah.
So the beginning's usually the best place, because by the end you're exhausted and just want to get through the rest.
Although I did like that, despite them taking all of that time at the beginning, that when they started, it started with a bang.
Yes.
I really dislike the hands thing or the grapple or whatever. It just makes me want to say, get on with it. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to give this a thumbs up. I think this was
awesome.
Very enjoyable. Not just because he's the hottest thing ever, but it was also a fun fight. So yeah.
I enjoyed it.
All right,
I mean,
awesome.
Adam Cole should have won, but
no, he shouldn't have, because he sucks and he has man boobs and he needs a bra.
Nope.
So
Adam Cole, baby.
Freckle. Okay. On that note, we will be way more sober next time.
Yes, correct.
Because we will not be 3 shows in.
Correct.
So I don't know if that makes you happy or not.
I will. By next time we record, I will have seen a musical.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yes.
We can talk about that.
Yes.
Yeah, musicals and wrestling.
Evil Dead, the musical.
Oh, come on. All right, we're going to say...
Fourth time seeing it.
That's ridiculous.
Nope.
Yes, it's absurd.
Nope.
You're a goof. Okay. We are so happy you joined us. Please email us, subscribe, like us, tell us we're fantastic,
tell your
share,
friends.
Whatever.
Because Eleanor, she wants to hear it.
She does.
She wants the feedback.
She definitely needs some feedback. So reach out and let us know what you think. And on that note, we will say goodbye, and we'll see you next week. I'm Deirdre.
I am Brendan.
This is Eleanor. Thanks.
And that is a butt.
That is a butt.
Bye.
Bye.